season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Using his feet. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Looking to throw, it's Lane. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Moses. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy 1st down.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback keeper. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And the ball's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
And the Volunteers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Using his legs, it's Gilliam. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. A little release to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
I mean, does the start get any better for this defense? You force a 3rd down, passing situation, great pass defense. Not only that, break on the football, make the interception, and take it all the way back to the house. The tone has been set in this ball game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the quick grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it through this defense. Power football with the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on third down, able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous facing this quarterback. He has tremendous arm talent. He threw that thing more than 60 yards in the air. But the defenders on the back end stayed in position, made sure there wasn't a catch. That was a fantastic play defensively.
Looking to throw, it's Lane. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Punt is in the air on fourth down. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Back to the ground game on the left. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go up top on second and short. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
On the move, it's Porter. Oh, he got loose. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Washington right back to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decision.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Lane. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just dribbled through his fingers.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bring in the heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it for a big play. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Fights off a defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So, nice third down conversion by the quarterback.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll take it himself. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's Lane. The sweet feet buy a little time. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Now, on the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
Trying to change now on 2nd and long.
Belly stunner. Come on, set.
The give to the lone running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Here's the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Back to throw, it's Lane. He's going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Y'all both trash. Both trash. Y'all both trash. Both trash. Dickie, shut up, man. Man, you forgot. Bruh, you know I made both of y'all. Dickie, I made both. What? Dickie, come on, bro. You know, come on, bro. Stop saying. You've never beat me. Not one time. You've never beat me one time, nigga. You've never won once. You've never even won once. You never even won once. Trash. Yeah, you in here doing all that chatting, bum ass. Now I'm on your ass. No, bro, you a bum. That formation cheesy, bone. Stop using that shit. That 4 verts out of that damn spread, that Y formation, that shit cheesy. They need to ban that shit.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone.
Yeah, in the red zone, that shit need to be banned the whole game. That shit trash, bro. Bro, no, it's a wide formation, bro. But that shit, it dumb out the DBs, bro. You know that though. You know that, bro. Nah, I ain't no game freak. I just play football. So when I notice like shit, just like weird shit happening, I always know when it's something crazy.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goal.
Hell no. Man, that wide stack shit, 4 verts you running, that shit cheese. That shit glitches out the players, gang. Give me that shit, goofy. Yeah, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit, man. Shit over with. You see how you notice how it's always open no matter what? That shit's trash. I know where you going. Just like I know you want to throw the 5. 5. Listen, bro. You got that receiver number 5, bro. He 97 speed, 99 acceleration, right? The corner I put on him is 99 speed, 99 acceleration. I had him playing deep zone, and I was 10 yards off you, and you still beat me down the field. It makes no sense. But it's because of that formation, bro. Like, it make the DBs just stop moving.
It's these little moments like that that can help him
The
out
fuck?
as he gets
You think you just open on deep balls? Hell no. You shouldn't have been 14-9. This shit trash. No, that's trash. You had one good one. No, you had one good one in the seam because that was cover 3. I didn't, but I'm just saying it's like it's cheesy how they move when you run that formation, bro. That's all I'm saying. I was in cover 3. The seam was open, yeah, but how you hit the seam was not. It wasn't like that. Not with that. That's trash. That's trash. And I'm going to score right here.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting.
No, you shouldn't. You should be getting blowed out, bro. I'm in here on the phone and all this. You should be getting blowed out. Oh, yeah, you know that. You know that, Bone. You know that. My shawty on the phone. You getting lucky. Huh. I don't know about you should be up. That's crazy work. That's good defense. That's good defense. User picking that shit off.
Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's
What? You hide, Kobe, hide. Grab your hand.
This offense is working, and clearly
you're welcome.
is working. The offensive coordinator
No, you
is calling
shouldn't.
good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing.
Kobe said, "Help me, Dad. Help me up."
They have no answer.
I helped him up. He's thank you. Like, okay, this is this zone right here, Daddy's zone. Okay.
wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Got him. Knew I was gonna get him. I knew I was gonna get him. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Why are you bringing the toy box over here? Talking about come on toys.
Time dwindling away.
Robot head.
On the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yo, what the?
The connection in the
See, that's why I don't go to you. You're a pure blocker for a reason.
And you just got
Yo,
pass rush.
if he would have picked 6, that I'd have been
He had
tight.
this guy wide open in the end zone.
And I'm gonna be when I lock
1
in.
second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Yeah, damn right. That should have been a picture. That was the dumbest shit I've seen tonight.
Trying to pound it in. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain
Oh.
on the play.
All right,
We've got
but
a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
Bet.
to get off a couple more plays.
no, you should stop saying that. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
One more snap coming before halftime. Slams ahead.
You lucky I ain't want to do nothing cheesy. What? What's up?
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all.
You gotta put it on. The body's right there. How you gonna put it on the body?
With another touchdown here right before teams go into the
You talking about it's only 3 scores? This is halftime.
They have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
I get rock. Do I get the rock at the half? Oh my god, I do get the ball at half. Yeah.
Coming out
You
with
don't.
it. It's
Yeah,
Moses.
you needed a crib talk right here. You ain't crib that bit. You over with.
Get out of the end zone.
Cutting.
Not work out as he
Cutting
stops
for
at
you.
13. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Wide stack, man.
Looking
Yeah,
to
get out
pass,
that
it's
cheesy
Wayne.
shit. Wide stack.
Here comes the heat.
Shit trash.
Pass
You
is
better than that.
incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
I already know it is. That shit trash.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Who ain't scoring? What you talking about? I got 27. You got 7 at the half.
Volunteers
Your ass is grass.
to start the
On me, your ass is good. You so happy that Sonic there, ain't it? I'm happy for you. Who you think turning the ball over, bro? I just told. Did you see what I texted you in the chat earlier? Nigga, I didn't miss the playoffs every year in here, and I've been one of the best teams in the league every season. Only because of Oregon and Ohio State over there. And I just ain't had the talent to compete with them boys for real. That's it over with, nah. I'm telling you. And it's the worst quarterback situation I done had, but that shit rap. That shit all rap. I'm telling you, talking about 3 turnovers. That shit all rap. And he transferred out last season and came back in the portal. He got 200. 6 catches, 200.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on.
Howie told me don't play with you. Howie texted me and said don't play with Bone. He need a Big Ten ass whooping. Thank Howie. Thank Howie. What, baby? I see it. It's spin around. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I put belt on what's the name too? Swiper. I put belt on him. Yeah, I already know. Belt. He was talking though, belt. That's my boy. This shit not luck, gang. Bro, I lost 2 games. I lost 2 games in the last 2 seasons, bro. Shit ain't luck, bro. And I'm shitting because I'm not in the playoffs and niggas making the playoffs and getting blown out first round. Word. That shit's annoying. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Yeah.
To the air on first down.
Yeah, I was up. No, you don't. Give me that shit.
What?
I batted it down. What? Bro. Look at that. Bro, that's a glitch, bro. What? You open it. Press the red button on the back right here. The red button, it'll open. Yeah, you trash. Watch this. This is a stop. I'll pick this shit off. You know the run. That's not there, though. That is not. Oh, my God. That is not there, son. Try something else.
Stuff in the run play. Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Yeah, all right, you hear me, man. You're not about to score. Stop telling yourself that. You'll throw me one. I know you will. You good for it. Watch it.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. In the air on second down.
Fumble. Fumble, get it. Go tackle him back there. Go tackle him. Go tackle him. Good, Jordan. Way to be in pursuit, Jordan. Now you really a throw me one. Now you gotta throw that ball. Now you gotta throw that ball.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it was worth going for a chunk.
What you mean? You thought you had that? Go for it. You need 7. A field goal is not gonna help you, sir.
3rd and long, they're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now on
Yeah, try to get 3 and take this shit packed up. Shit box. Go ahead, baby. I see. I'll pull it. Hold on.
Splits the uprights right down the middle.
He thinks he's me, bringing this up to me. He know I'm John Wick, though. You know how daddy get, ain't it?
Feels like it's been that way since freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paul's.
No, it shouldn't, man. This shit's trash. This shit's so box. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's so box, and you can't do nothing with my offense, bro. What I will give you though is your D line. Your D line got some players on it. My O line trash. You should take more advantage of your D line. Oh, you saw him? He over here offing the fuck out of me. Then he gonna go get the big gun. He got other ones, so he gonna get the big gun and just do what?
A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself.
Soccer ball.
Surprised if they give it right back to him.
Yeah, you did good. I see you, baby. You doing good. Way to clean up after yourself. That's a big boy right there.
Have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
I saw that, man. I saw that. Fuck, I saw that, bro. Damn, I didn't think he was gonna pick it. Block back in, man.
Looks like it just got away from the quarterback.
That's stupid right there, man. I fucking hate I can see that pitch.
That seemed open, but just not very accurate on the
yeah,
throw.
I see
That
you.
leads to the interception.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. He's going to run it. And a big...
Man, this quarterback got to be fumble hurt. What is injuries on, bro? This nigga's getting wrong.
Defense, they gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream.
Hell no, man. Fuck is this? Cam Newton?
Yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
On the move.
Damn,
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can
knock out all day. Good shit, then, ball.
Of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Looking to throw for it. Firing to the end zone.
Yeah, nah.
And that's incomplete.
Yeah, nah.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Yeah,
down
nah.
coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
You run that shit down here. You want? I got something for that ass.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
That's on me. Knockout. Oh, hold it.
And it's complete. And he's ridden to the ground, but
yeah,
there's
you're in
also
trouble.
a flag down. Let's check the call. Here comes the field goal unit. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And not to be the old
Hell no, boy. If I don't do shit, I'm gonna play defense.
Field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier.
Yeah,
and he
in a
does right
cheesy
there.
formation, though.
He wisely lets that
Talking
one
about
bounce through the back of the end zone.
cheese,
They'll take
cheese.
over at the 25.
I'm about to run the clock, man. No, it's not, bro. I'll run the fucking score up on your ass, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Last drive into it.
You just move that safety, too.
Have to attack through the air. formation on first down. Going deep. And that one falls in.
Trash, bro. Why the fuck?
On first down. Second down coming
Yeah,
up.
nah, I saw him.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Send the tight end in motion.
Why are they not keeping my boy fresh? Like, what?
Leaves it with the running back.
How is he getting it, bro? Why?
To the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Step up, right? What? Back up. If you spit again, I'm gonna punch you. Don't spit no more. You hush. Hush.
Balls at the 29. Defense can taste.
Your mama not here. I'm all you got. Hush.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I don't know if it's a cut I made or what, but the screen moved funny just now. I was about to get so pissed. They did that little fumble, like when you fumble.
Really good.
Boy, that was about to piss me off.
Offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier.
Yo, how the fuck?
The trigger and the quarterback is sacked at the
I'm doing way too much, bro.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's
keep it simple. He ain't stopped simple yet, and I'm still doing too much.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the
yeah, but I was doing it earlier, and you ain't nothing. I ain't getting no react.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Oh, he's naked, gang. The fuck am I dropping back so far for? And the fuck am I taking so long to get rid of the ball? That first one coming, that pressure was like some contained shit. Like if I would have dropped back, stay in the pocket, I ain't getting hit. Damn. He's been trying to get us the ball back there.
On the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country recently. This offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Lane. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Nigga, you knew what the fuck he was running.
Talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
I like this play.
And the Vols will line it up on 1st and 10.
I love that shit.
Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down.
Right at me. Oh!
Kane.
Wait, step in front. I baited the shit out of him. That was a pig.
It'll be a first down.
Nah, I just backed up.
That's a pretty
I gotta step
impressive
up.
throw, man.
He ran
That's
right in
given
front of me. Look at that. I backed up a little bit. If I just stay right there, that's a
Rice
pig.
memories back when I was watching.
I read
him
the
playing
fuck out of
against
that.
them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice
That
chemistry
wasn't a
this
dot, though. That was a
quarterback
fucking
has
pig. You
with
in
his
trouble
group
if
of
that's
wide
what you gonna be
receivers.
throwing.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, so close to the touchdown there, but the catch was pulled in out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see.
But ain't no touchdown, man. Pressure on him.
One of the fastest players in all of college football.
That's my fault, though, because I ain't have speed on speed right there.
In the heart of every
Look at that.
defense.
56. That's holding, bro. That's a quarterback hit. That's holding. Trash. Trash. Kobe, what you doing over there?
Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Looking to throw again.
Big.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Dropping back, it's Lane. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that
What, baby?
penalty, obviously very happy with
Or you want
results
to play
of the
catch?
play.
Come on. Good. Catch. Good job, baby. Throw it. Good job. Nigga, I'm playing son on your ass.
And
You
they're
trash.
running out the kicker to give it a try.
I'm over here playing catch with my son. You
He's gonna
trash.
have to show it from 56 yards out.
Trash. 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 All right, hold up, baby. Oh, he shanked the kick? Throw it. That'll catch one hand. Ugh. Oh, no. You trying to throw it hard. Throw it. Soft. We in the house. Throw it. I said soft. We're in the house. Throw it soft.
The field goal
Catch. Back up.
great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left
Now
some
hold
points
it.
off the
Hold it.
scoreboard there.
Hold it. Because you're not listening. You're going to piss me off.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington.
Yeah.
From the gun, the running
Keep
back.
going upfield, bro. Okay, he slipped. I'm going to beat him. Just go get the next man, bro.
Short of the first down line.
Well, they're going RPO.
Doing.
Nice job handing it off.
So
Really
lame.
good
What else you
vision
knocked
there.
down?
Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense.
Pretty sure
find
something
positive
fell back there.
points.
Didn't get
all
much
good.
on first
What,
down
baby?
at 2nd and 9.
You want to shower in a minute?
He'll do it himself.
Oh,
He's
my.
gonna lose a yard on that one.
Not right now. I said, hold on.
Everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but
What I
the
just
problem is,
say?
can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused,
Oh,
a little
God.
bit slow, and that's why the defense
I'm
won
playing
this
like
round.
trash. I'm running the clock.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And
Not doing nothing.
back there.
Kobe, come here, baby. Come sit down right here.
Down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the
Hold on.
sidelines. Not his best work. Looking downfield, it's Lane. There's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. Got his man. And he'll be brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going over the top. Grabs it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Bro, the wide formation just makes no sense, bro. My dude is way faster than that dude.
This ball was kind of a 50-50 ball. Nice
that makes 0 sense.
Make a play and get some yards
Damn.
after the catch. Make a big play for this offense.
The Vols are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking for the score.
That's a pick. It's lagging like fuck. Man, it's lagging. I can't even move. It just lagged that whole play as soon as you snap the ball.
This QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody
Hell
thinking
no.
run. You back it up with another pass.
Trash. I swear to God, this shit trash.
And quickly, this offense gets right to the end zone.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give to the back. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often. And a lot of times we see, man, late in the games, just like right here, he makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful late.
The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Steps away. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need...
Bro, this shit is lagging so bad, I can't do shit, bro.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So here is the Tennessee offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid... Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Calls his own number. Really good running And gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays.
Touchdown ball! And the comeback is on.
And nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 8 over Illinois. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They've got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain. And they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Let's go, let's get that touch. Jackrabbit.
Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And of situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
They'll move the tight end. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let the defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Bro, there's no way you ain't been lagging this second half. Like, what the fuck? Well, the 4th quarter for real. Bro, I've been trapped, bro. That's why I can't do shit, bro. This 4th quarter, bro, I can't do nothing, bro. I'm just trying to get the win and get this shit out of here, bro. I can't do. I thought I was gonna miss the kick, honestly. I thought the meter was going down. It was lag, yeah, nah.
They hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These corners backing off a bit.
Give me that shit. I baited that
The
shit.
Heisman contender turns it over. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Second down now after the sack. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. The snap sets up the throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Lane. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. And that one is picked up in the end zone. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The
Good
defense
game, bro.
coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're
I
going to
saw that.
the
Let me
big
see.
INT, and
What you
that
do?
might seal their fate.
How much fun was that? And you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams